Hello friends and welcome back to stream / episode number 2 of our 1212 modded Attila Teutonic Order playthrough. Last episode we basically raised one army and spent the entire time running between Riga and Vilnius and everything in between. We are in a relatively safe window where we're okay for food. Our economy isn't great, but it's not awful. We're relatively secure and we're fighting on a new frontier, so that the general plan just now is defend Vilnius.
You better leave this in the YouTube VOD.
Defend Vilnius. We're going to try and get ourselves some churches and some conversion here, and then once we've pulled that off, the plan is to basically try and take Gardinas, despite the fact that we might be fighting some Christians. But you find us in a relatively strong position. We're marching south. We're about to end turn. We're just defended here successfully, I believe. We're a little bit battered, but it could be worse. Let's say that, and we'll be looking to hopefully bring our army down, thwart them. Are they unlanded now? They are. They are. So after this, our next sort of question is going to be: do we attack some Christians? Are they Orthodox, or do we go for Kiev, who are also Orthodox now? What are they? They're Catholic. So that's what ours looks like. I feel like we can't attack Catholics, it doesn't feel right, so it might have to be these chaps here. Either that, we go attack Sweden for attacking us, because you know they've not exactly been reliable, have they? Now I don't know why the community.
Greetings to you.
I really just want to get as many trade agreements as we can, but no one wants to trade with us. Anyway, we're going to end turn and see if any of these armies are going to come and have one last go at us. So you're a governor, my friend. You have nothing equipped there, so let's go for the authority boost, which will boost our public order. Cunning, do we want that? Not particularly. We'll take the construction bonus. I guess we'll put one in here just to try and generally boost. So the plan here is get this place upgraded on side. We'll probably need to sit for 5 to 10 turns, maybe convert some of the populace, level out the public order. And then once we've done that, we'll probably be looking to use this as a launching board for our next campaign, our next conversion. Anyway, I appreciate everyone's support at the start of the stream, even though every single one of you was just trying to absolutely railroad my introduction. And they are coming in. Sword of Christ, what? We can't have lost another one. We've got Dietven, and we have Wealth. They're both politicians. Let's go for Dietven. Oh man, that attrition kind of hurts. Right, if we move to, let's say here, we should be able to encamp, get our little our wagon up. We're not going to take too much attrition, and we've just attacked them into the. No, we can't quite hit them. I'm going to sneeze. I will, don't worry, because I did my introduction. As soon as the introduction's in, it's basically locked in. Okay, we've managed to break the siege there. Public order's okay. Mission issued. Religious. Constructive building. It's not that easy. Conrad is now what's his wife like? Efficient. I like it. Good man. Here what we got, you're a Castellan, and Dietven is not able to do anything else. Thank you, Biz. You're going to get yourself some extra points that you can use on what is already an incredibly... Oh shit, we're going to run out of money. If we're going to run out of money, that pretty much says to me we need to get rid of you, and then it will immediately balance itself. And then here you guys need to clear up. The garrison here should pull this off. Matthias has leveled up, our governor over here, and we're going to go for Sweet Talker Authority. It's fine. Right. There we go. So yeah, financially we're in a struggle, but anyone who's played 12-12 before will know that it's kind of weird that economy is like a lot more difficult, I would say, than most of the rest of them you play. Fitting at the end of the year. But that's going to happen anyway, if I'm being honest. It's going to happen anyway. Now they're running away, which kind of makes me sad because I was hoping to actually put them to the sword myself. You guys, though, I'm hoping you can make it. That's good. Let's go do something about them. Probably going to run. No, they're not. Now, I'm pretty sure this is us, like, ending them. Oh, sorry, it's rebels. I thought this was an actual army, but I'm not gonna waste our time fighting this. I am going to take the money as much as it affects our integrity, because we really do need the money, like real bad. And then we're going to bring you guys in here for the public order and hopefully get this place a little bit happier. Now, he can get personal influence, but if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't care for that. So we're going to go for commander and then for trainer and work along this path. Now, you guys are replenishing. Our economy has strengthened with the construction and conversion of the buildings, which is not a bad thing. And then up here we can build on some undeveloped land. I just don't want to build on this for the sake of building on it, so we're going to wait and maybe get a couple turns worth of extra Cali dosh, some extra cash. Now you, my friend, are a governor and we can make you a constable, but do we want to do that? Chancellor is oh yeah, all provinces +1 state religion. There we go, Matthias, my good sir, you can get yourself in there. So you're a Castellan currently, and that means that you are our governor, I believe. So we probably won't use a baron, I would say. And you guys are all unserved, so to speak. Perfect. Right. A couple of end turns to financially recover and sort of stabilise ourselves. We'll get another building in Riga, and then we'll probably weigh up the odds. Between now and then, I'm going to say that Sweden will probably attack us again, so that'll give us something to do. Yeah, I think he used to. Wait, what did you ask? I need to know. Detto from Poker. I can't even see that. Noble birth, Gerald. The family dynasty. That's a girl. To me, that's Gerald basically, but I guess, you know, it's all German and whatnot, so who knows? Didn't we just make you a chancellor, Matthias? I thought we did. Did that fail? Political obstruction. Okay. There we go. So are we now ordering him to do something that he already has? Yes, we are. Silly. Right, we actually kind of need to get this up just like one more. So let's gather some support there. Let's gather some support. Just trying to up our standing a bit. Right. 1600 in the bank. You folks are replenishing quite nicely, if I do say so. And then up here, the public order isn't great. So let's have a look and see what we're saving for. So currently we have a docks as standard. We have a pigsty for food. And then we have a Teutonic order priory. So we probably just want something purely financial. So, do we just go for a watermill? Or do we save up a bit more for a silver deposit would be good? I'm thinking we go silver deposit, which we can build next turn, so that's good. Wait, they're still pumping out Pokemon games? Damn. Wow, wee wah. Okay, and then Riga, we are going to build. Wait, are we going to build some? Definitely don't need a town barracks, do we? I want a city square. There's so many options with a city square, isn't there? Maybe we'll go a city square and save one more turn, right? Yeah, one more turn. We also just got the resource and farm upgrades. Catholic monastery. I want to do some of the military stuff, but 20 turns is so long, isn't it? So long. I think we'll go for the Crusader Kings. It has to be done. Quick diplomacy check. So Papal and Denmark are still okay with us. You guys really won't trade with us.
Good wishes of our people to you and yours.
Everyone hates us, right?
For my people's part, welcome. For my part,
Kingdom of Sicily, you guys want to broski up?
I listen and speak for my people in a...
They really don't. Duchy of Lesser Poland?
We
It'd
are,
be
as
very good
always,
to trade across the border,
welcome and
otherwise we are going to
I
look
await
towards
your
you.
words.
Oh well. We'll need to keep an eye on that situation. Right, one more turn and then we have the finances to build whatever we want. I have no idea there's more Pokemon games. To me there was like that, there's the original 150 Pokemon, and once it started, it's not like treble that now or something, or 4 times that. It's insane. An absolute cash cow. Right, so just to check again, we're not building the Jewish Diaspora. Is that not really good for finance though? But a lot of Judaism, so I think we're going to go for a city square. The old classic. We're still making 793 a turn. Recruitment here. Could just get some Lundstrom to beef up the ranks. Our cavalry's doing most of the work for us. It really is. So I am tempted to just save money for a bit, beef up the ranks here, and then we sort of decide what we're doing. But I'm pretty sure whenever we declare war, Sweden's going to attack us again. You guys have no friends or treaties around you. Like, none at all. The problem I think we're going to encounter is wherever we march to attack them offensively, I would guarantee an army will come from the other city. So we almost need to declare war and then sit back and just basically wait. That being said, we do have not a bad garrison here. I'm assuming the garrison here is better, right? A little bit. A lot of upgrades you can do here though. Right, so this place, are you... Baltic paganism's on the rise. How? Someone neighbouring must have a building. So it has to be you guys, which are under siege. I wonder who from. And then here are we. Jesus, on the rise here as well. What?
Ready for battle.
My God, we're really going to have to encounter it. We need to execute deserters. Well, that's what happens when you take money for something. I'm out at that point. There's over 1,000 Pokemon now. I'm done. It's not the same. I think I ended up with red and yellow. Pokemon red, Pokemon yellow. And then I think I had like silver, and then there's one more colour after that. It was a bit more obscure sounding. The execution of deserters. Hopefully that's everyone a bit more chill now. I hope. Integrity's about halfway, that's good. Okay, so financially we should be a lot better once this is built. Growth wise we need 9 now for the next building, which is insane. So we really need conversion. Like really bad. War declared. I still don't know who's sieging this. I'm tempted to go a little walk to the border and see if we can sort of see. No harm. We can't see anything, can we? Oh well, head back. So we're sort of posturing just now, moving around. We can only field one army, which is genuinely our biggest concern. And financially, we don't really have the coin behind us to summon even a general to use as like an additional unit, or like almost like a sub-governor. Because obviously you can attribute governors to cities here and provinces. And here's winter just in time to absolutely smash our numbers here, so that's cool. We're back though. Mission issued. Spread your origin to the majority of this region, villain. How's it? I mean, I would love that. I don't know how it wants me to spread the religion in a matter of like no turns when it's already dropping. So yeah, that's cool. So here, like 2 turns time, we'll be able to build something else. It's a case of what do we want? Paper maker is going to bring us a decent amount of food. It's going to use food. It's gonna use food, a decent amount of money, public order and conversion. A gibbet will be public order. Fairground. We can't do anything that's decreasing our religion just now. Baker could be a good call. We have a noble demesne. Extra food, public order. We're losing a bit of tax. That's maybe not bad. A library. No, we can't afford that. Just now we need money. That being said, it's 200. A brickmaker. -5 construction. -10 here. -1 for main settlement. Or a tavern. We get assassins and spies. It could be so handy having a spy. Like, so handy. Anyway, we're saving money. There's not much else going on. We've had another dotier. Again, this whole adoption thing here doesn't make much sense, but we're not going to question it. Dietvin is a general, so we want him to be a castellan, I believe. That's fine. And then power-wise, we're at respectable. I think that's exactly where I want to be. Just seems like a nice point to just flirt with. His portrait is hilarious. Okay, again, we're just ending turn. We're wanting money. We're not doing much else just now. No one's declared war on us. I'm sure it's coming. It'll be Sweden, probably. I honestly think if Sweden declare war on us one more time, we might go and just finish them off. Because that would be the 3rd or 4th time, I believe. We've only done 2 streams. Has anyone else tried out this mod recently, by the way? Yotvingians are destroyed and the office has been secured. Dietvin. Are you still under siege? No, you're not. Right, so I think no, we need to get this building. We need to build this before we recruit and bolster this army. And then we need to make a decision on who we're attacking. So, one more end turn financially would take us to a good spot. Then we should be good.
The people will turn to the legions.
Oh look guys, I was actually really joking about it and thinking it wasn't going to happen, but here we go. Sweden have attacked us again. And at this point, I'm going to say it, I think we're going to go and put them to the sword. They've kind of been dicking around with us a fair bit and they kind of deserve it, don't they? Like, they really do. So we just need to hope that the public order and the work we've done here is enough for now. You guys are going to... want to force march. Kind of have to, don't we? Yeah, we'll just do that. And here we can get this built. So I really don't know what we want. What's the best going on, like going forward? So this is all food and public order. I don't think we need that. Bakers is a decent bit of food, money. Merchants' quarters could be good, but it's absolutely butchering our religion, which we can't afford. We're not doing a court. The printing house could be good. I think it's going to be a printing house. Paper maker and a printing house. I think it has to be. Yeah. Makes the most sense. It's going to financially sort of enhance us and we need to do it. I couldn't watch that general. It's no way appealing to me. That's probably me just being old now. Right, anything changed here? I'm curious, right? Sweden's strength rank's 42, so they're now a lower strength rank than us.
If you must.
They will not peace with us. We are 100% going to wait, kill their army, and then counterattack. That's the plan. And this time we're going to put them to the sword. We're going to take out Sweden. I am tempted to put like a vassal there rather than take it for ourselves. Here they come. Oh, fucking Sweden, man. It's funny, I know the Teutonic order here didn't quite work out in their plans, but I'm not sure how much like Sweden attacking us is like sort of authentic or even minor roleplay. How's the public order here? -4 is not great, but
Ahoy,
it's
ahoy.
not terrible. Mix 66. Welcome in, friend. Appreciate that. Appreciate you stopping by here and saying hello. Yo, is British Nikola Jokic? I don't know who that is. Nikola, I feel like I know that name. Is that like a... It's not the guy from... That's not the guy from Grand Theft Auto, is it? Wait, is that the basketball player? Also, never call me British again, okay? I'll give you one warning. Don't let it happen again, son. Right, that's our recruitment. Sweden's still coming. The question is, we either stay in Riga and wait them coming and risk the fact that they could actually go and attack east. Well, Mixa, where are you from? There's a question. I'm going to judge you on whether you could tell what my accent was or not. I know who it is, I think. What was his name again? Nikola Jokic. Right, let me look at this. That's fair. I don't know if I see it myself, but you know. Shit. Right, there we go. No attrition now. Okay, public order there's fine. They're going to be at least one more turn. We have the Just Conquerors coming to try and take us out. Yeah, we'll see about that. Here, we're going to have to change this for public order, I think. So... tax rate, we need to, otherwise it's going to revolt. Then again, I suppose technically speaking, we could put a governor in there. I'm pretty sure he's a lot wealthier than me, Mixa. And you're from Serbia? Ah, right. Well, I'm definitely not. I'm not British if you ask me. They're going to land down there, so I think we're going to move to intercept them. Mixa, this is the 1212 mod, and it is stream number 2. We streamed this for the first time last week, and this is the continuation. Okay, food shortage in Livonia. That's not good. Here, public orders now -2. We can kind of deal with that. And then here, our army, which is now just about full strength. We're going to go down here and we're going to try and block these guys, I think. Let's go to here. And oh shit, we moved too far. Damn. Let's do that then. Now they could technically sail around and siege Riga, which would not be a good time for us. Oh god, Matthias is a... Okay, he's an alchemist as well, right. Okay, our building is finished. So we've lost a bit of food. Public order's gone up. Religious conversion should be... Okay, it's back in our favour. That's good. But we are low on food. Damn. I think there will be a governor going in there in not so long. We get 7 grand, we can do that. Riga's running upgrades, so I'm not waiting for that one. 9 grand to upgrade that. Whew. What are we doing in Riga? Tax rate plus 33%, that is a lot of money. Right, let's see what the Swedes do here. I say try Rome too. We actually, if I'm being honest, we've just finished our long Rome playthrough. If you go to our ! YouTube channel, you can actually go and watch it on there. The world capital of historical total war enjoyers. That is such a great phrase. I like that. I like that a lot. It's good stuff, General. Right, we're going to walk to Riga. Do we need to do a navy to... I can't remember in Attila. Do we need to actually recruit like a fleet? Can't do fleets. So fleet's not a thing in this mod. I can't remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember. I think the mod is then disabled. Ah, okay. Right, so we're going to go and I think we're going to attack them. They've genuinely got it coming so bad. We can't trust them at all. And then in here, what do we want? I think we'll get another Lundstrom. Another Lundstrom. We'll get them in there. Public order's fine here. Here it's not great. Did we put a governor in? How much is that going to cost us? Tax rate up. How much is it going to be? It's costing us money, but the public order is even. I think we're going to take that in the chin. We're going to recruit him and then we'll go to Sweden. I didn't know that, General. You're paying more attention to this than I am. Okay, this is a bit of a wild card.
Merely a contribution towards the legions, those trusty guarantors of peace for all.
See, we maybe should have taken that so we can focus on Sweden. Nah. Right, it's perfect sailing weather, right? That's what I'll tell myself. We're going to force march. Question is, do we go around there or do we land here and go via land? I am tempted just to sail. Just need to be careful here that they don't come in sort of like backdoor us. Oh no. Oh wait, that's not bad. Big whack of growth. Okay. Down here, public order. That's really not great here, is it? Ugh. Paganism's on the rise. Of course they can. Of course they can, Mixer. What's Serbia like to play as in this mod? It's not an area I've really checked, and at this point, oh.
Some in the state are known to have lavish
Trade with me, and the answer is yes. Well, we're on hard. And there's been a few moments it's not been the most challenging, to say the least. This could be a disaster because we're sending them. Oh, you know what good news is? They're now fighting. So potentially, let's just see if this is an option.
We are, as always, a welcoming host to you.
Oh no!
I await your words with an appetite for truth.
Oh. Okay, so we could make a little bit of money to join the war eventually. Right now, though, we're more interested in keeping it financially balanced. Better to surprise the AI. Something like that. I just, mix on this channel, we tend to try and roleplay as much as we can. So, like, one thing we'll definitely do here is, like, we won't break treaties and whatnot when we're playing as, like, a holy order. So just now, the role play that we're going through with our sort of army that's going to attack what, in theory, could be a friendly sort of king, is they've tried to attack us several times. We've thwarted them, and we're now going to try and basically put a friendly. I'm hoping we can make it a vassal. We don't actually want the city, so the plan will be to put a vassal in there or like free someone, and then hopefully have some actual support and some trade that's nearby. I wasn't sure. I was about to say I'm not sure if they're going to come and attack us, and here we are. Now we've force marched, so I'm tempted to retreat and try and drag them away. They can probably come and attack. Yeah. So what happens here? Obviously, this is a naval battle. We're tired. Well, we need to win this, and it needs to be low casualty. So what happens here? So what's this? How does this work? General, I know almost nothing about Resident Evil. It's not like it doesn't do anything for me. Is this going to work? Is this a naval battle? Like, I'm so confused with what this is going to be. Battle of Sinus Gardinas.
During the deployment phase,
Oh,
you can
away
secretly
you go.
arrange your units inside.
If I did 2 troop transfers, right, how the hell are we going to do this? Is there ramming in this? I genuinely can't remember. Right, there are heavy boys. So we want all you lads taking point, basically. We've got you lads here as like our heavy ships. You lads here. Then we've got a load of knights that I just don't really want to use. This is going to be a shit show. An absolute shit show. Right. So. The other thing is we're probably going to take so many casualties here that it's going to be like almost impossible for us to go and fight an actual offensive battle after this. Which is kind of ass. So they'll know what they're doing. We've got our second line here. Quite honestly, they're just going to come to here and take their time about it. You guys are going to come here. Right, there we go. Probably a good time to get a screenshot for the thumbnail, right? Oh, come on. Well, this is going to be a shit show. I think we all know it. Let's see how this goes. Make sure to take out the range. We're kind of using our range to target their range, so hopefully that works. It's our first naval battle on the mod, though. You guys should be okay here, I hope. General, we're definitely going to keep you floating at the back a bit more. Okay, there we go. This doesn't look good so far. Shit, they're coming round.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Can we 2v1 hacker man here and just like put more troops into the landings? Like the ship battles, or how does that work? This is going to be an absolute shit show, isn't it?
The enemy is boarding one of our ships.
Yeah, I can imagine that's happening. There being a naval battle and all. Right, can you guys go make this unfair? Like 2v1 then? No? Okay, that was better. Now we're 2v1. I'm not sure what these guys are doing, so that's cool. I'm very tempted to just try and overwhelm their general, if I'm honest. There's not much organisation here, is there? It's kind of just hoping for the best. So they're slaughtering some of our troops, we're slaughtering some of their troops. It's kind of the best of times and the worst of times and all that. Okay. Archers. Firing at their archers, I guess. Okay, we're winning in places. It's not going great here. It's one of our heavy troops as well. Okay, here the initial plan was to try and overwhelm their general. Doesn't look like that's going to go very well. Killed a unit here, so that's cool. We're 2v1 in here. Kind of. Okay, we're losing units, they're losing units, it's all over the place. Wow. Wow. Scrambling going on here. I guess we'll check this. So they started with a couple of hundred men more and we're almost even already, so it suggests it's going okay. But again, the flashing's kind of pretty even both ways, I would say. Be a bit of a disaster if we lose this. You guys move?
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
This doesn't seem good. We're apparently outnumbering them, but
God save us!
I'm sure I feel good about that.
Weapons ready!
I'd like to have killed their general, but I don't think you guys are actually boarding, are you? I like that they have their lances and their spears ready. Shows good character. You guys can go hit them, I guess. Okay, we've got a bit of a mass rout they're on here, if we're honest.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Okay. This is very confusing. I mean, I'm here for it, I guess. They're gone. You're coming round. Guess you'll go in there. Turn around. Perhaps the leather in their cavalry, so that can be a bad thing. Again, it's incredibly, incredibly even here. Like, it's kind of insane how even this is. So far, anyway. Okay, we're now apparently winning that. You can hopefully come and go there. You three are here. Firing at them, that's good. These guys have apparently returned to the fight. That's fantastic stuff. They are not very experienced, so if we lose them, we lose them. I mean, the only Total War I can honestly say the naval battles actually bring me any joy is Empire and Napoleon. I both kind of feel are more or less the same, really. Spiritually, anyway. What are you lads doing here?
A unit is running from the enemy.
Fire them. Looks fire them. Okay, again, score-wise, this is stupidly even. The thing is, if we even just win here at sea, it might be enough to piece them, I guess.
Units have been rallied. General. The men are running, cowards.
So hopefully if you guys engage them, they're in trouble. Again, it's incredibly hard here to figure out how this is going. I think we've got the win. I think so. Can this ship even turn? What are they doing?
Give way! Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
The general and co here kind of did their number. Jeez. Surprise ambush bit of ice there. I really don't want to lose our general. It's not looking like we're gonna, so that's a bonus. You guys come this way and try and hit them.
The men are running, cowards.
Where's this now? Over here. Once these guys are kind of ready to run, I'm kind of ready for them to run. Okay, they have a lot of archers left. We're losing battles in places here, we need more troops. The heavy infantry has not been good here at all. Has to be said. So are these men firing at them the whole time? No. Ship's actually setting on fire.
Our men are breaking off.
Come on. Oh shit, actually it's doused. Let's go down there. Okay, so here the plan is basically just overwhelm these guys, keep our general alive. Don't have too much input on whether that happens or not, unfortunately. And here what I'd really like is these guys to actually land, or board, sorry, rather than whatever you call what they're doing.
The men are running, cowards.
Again, this battle is literally just moving down at the same time. There is no, as far as I can tell, there's no like display of skill set or a sliding scale of what's going on here to sort of label this a win or a loss for either side. It's very changeable. Well, so you guys are just firing at nothing here. Is that what's happening?
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Well, I'll tell you something. We'll be avoiding fighting naval battles like the absolute plague.
Enemy units have
They're
returned to the
engaged
battle.
again. Cavalry here's doing a pretty good job, has to be said. General Cole here's doing kind of fine, I guess.
A unit is running from the enemy.
I think we're just going to go 4 times speed and hope that we don't have any more of these. Then again, I could probably take them down.
Our men run from the enemy.
That's
This
very
is
good.
shameful.
There we go, that's better.
The men are running. Stand and fight, damn you.
I'm not sure how much I care about standing and fighting. I really just
Our
want this
men are
to
breaking off.
honestly end now. We'll try and take them down with archers. See if we can stop them engaging one of our
Our
generals go
men
down.
are rallying. They're not done yet.
Not good. Again,
Enemy forces have struck our general down.
that's probably going to hurt us pretty
Men are
badly.
wavering. The men are broken and running for their lives.
I can see that really hurting us.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Well, this has been a real low point of this campaign, it has to be said. A random archer unit chasing them down. There's units breaking left, right and centre
Thrown down their
here.
weapons and are fleeing.
I mean, we're in a bit of a weird scenario where we've weakened them enough that they can't really attack us and threaten us, but we've lost our entire army, including some of our starting army.
Boarders on one of our ships. Repel them.
Yes, very good.
Our men are wavering.
Just got stuck. Yeah, I don't really understand how the targeting and whatnot works, and just I don't understand how everything that's going on works, if I'm honest.
Our men flee the field.
I
of
don't get
battle.
this.
This is a shameful display.
These guys just don't seem to
Our
be
men have
firing.
given up and are running for their lives.
What are they firing at? Friendly fire? They're out of ammo now, so I don't know how they're still firing at us. Confused by that one.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
So what, how are they boarding us so easily? That's what I don't get.
Ship is being assaulted. Cast them back.
And how are archers doing so well against... Like,
The enemy is boarding one of our ships.
I don't follow this, guys. No, I'm not save scumming. Whenever I do a stream playthrough, we don't save scum unless it's a genuine glitch. How are these guys getting the better, like, actual infantry? I don't understand. I do not understand what is happening here. I know nothing here. How are we winning?
Boarders on one of our ships. Repel them.
What? Did we go try and hit them and save them?
Rallied.
We're now winning. What?
A ship is being assaulted. Cast them back.
What's happening here? I'm done trying to figure out what's going on. We're somehow winning with, like, some of the worst infantry we have here. Let's just target them, I guess, then. Then we need to deal with the admiral / general. So we're now
The enemy
losing.
is boarding a ship.
We're losing
Fight
here.
back.
Now we're winning
Ship
again.
has depleted its ammo
What?
reserves.
A heavy command bodyguard is being defeated currently by some crossbow lads. I'm not following that one. That being said, casualties are mounting here.
The Men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
The weird thing is, I don't even think they're losing men just now. There we go. Okay, we're boarding here again. They've routed. Right, can you maybe get... Can you run? No, you can't run away.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Yep, sure is. Okay, we won.
Their general has been killed. The ocean
I have no idea what's just happened.
upon us.
Don't know how we won that. Don't understand it. All I know is those are two armies that have absolutely neutered each other. Neither one of them's doing anything after this. Now we kind of obviously need... He survived. We kind of need the money. Don't we? Well, maybe they'll peace us. The problem is you can't trust them. Merchant, sure, let's give you a job. And then here, what we could do is financially just reduce our costs. We do not have enough men. It's such an awkward scenario. We don't have enough men to go and finish them. I am going to... Can't attack? What? Why? Why can't I attack? What's the decision, is there? Ah. There we go. Let's attack, finish them off. This could be a problem. Just finish them. So yeah, we were boarding there and it's kind of hard to tell what really went on. We're just taking as much money as we can. Now what's the garrison like? Annoyingly, it's really not good. But I mean, look at the state of our army. We can't do anything here. So purely here, all we're doing is trying to reduce our costs so we can actually make some money. So we can at least sail you guys home. I think we're also going to set this guy up as a governor. I think he's actually going to be a general. Right, you've kind of wiped their army, so let's just get you guys back to Riga. We'll have a look at Sweden. They're definitely going to betray us again.
Speak your terms. Give words plentiful
They'll
haste.
trade with us.
Other business calls this day.
That was a lot of money. Money that we really needed. So we just got 6,600. There's growth here. We're immediately going to slam in a church, I think. Unless there's something more attractive, but I think it's going to be a church. That was the roleplay plan, was for a chapel. So it has to be. That's what we're building. Yeah. Well, that's a cool bit of roleplay that went very quickly. And Sweden's now trading with us, and I wouldn't go as far to say they like us, but we are trading.
The day's greetings to you.
Right, they don't want to trade, and that's pretty much everyone we know. So we're currently not at war with anyone. We can't trade with anyone.
As always, a welcoming host to you. I await your...
They're not interested in really anything to do with us, so we are ending turn just now and waiting to see who pokes us. Our army's absolutely decimated, so I reckon we genuinely want to sit for 5 to 10 turns just now.
Should we cooperate?
I'll take this, because if they break this, they're probably done. We just squeeze some more coin out of them. So we're now trading and non-aggression with Sweden. If they attack us again, their diplomatic standing will be absolutely finished. And we're now trading with them, so there's an additional income there, which is what we need. We need to squeeze all we can get just now. So you guys are sailing back here as quick as you can. We've managed to keep one of our cavalry alive, which is just so exciting. And then here, do we have much else going on? You're a Chancellor. Their age is 1 hour. Loyalty wise, how are we? 4. Oh, let's try and do something about that. Let's do both of them, why not? It's probably cute to the parents. You know, one of those. 2 turns that'll be finished, and then once that's finished, I would hope that this will swing over in our favour. So, the name of this stream today and our entire plan here was to build churches and convert. So far the roleplay's been pretty accurate. We did unfortunately have to basically, in terms of if this was real life, we basically gathered all of our fighting able-bodied men and sent them to Sweden to basically settle a dispute. So in real life, so to speak, would have just absolutely decimated our numbers for that. Now, we can upgrade this, but it's going to take an extra 40 food off us, which we cannot afford. This one's going to take 30 food off us. But it's very worth it financially. Cannot upgrade any food after that though. 7,200. One more turn that church was ready. Yeah, we need more food if we're going to think about doing that. Okay, something else going on here. Large bribe. Okay. Rank gained. Okay, well, we're going to have some points here. So you're a governor, my friend. We have got you up to there. I think what we want is legend. So do we want zeal? Not particularly. Cunning we do want, right? Maintenance goes down. Put a point in the middle of the road there. Right. Again, our income is absolutely rocketing, mainly because we just don't have an army. Next turn our army will be back in Riga. And I think somewhat regardless of what we want to do, we're going to have to recruit some decent units here and have them floating around. So we've got 11 grand in the bank, which, you know, that part's nice. We're coming in here to replenish and lick our wounds and help with the public order situ. And then we could upgrade this. Oh, okay, so there's choices here. Now, Teutonic Order Priory at the front line is tempting. Or do we just build a church that's on the frontier and then we can always convert it later? Alternatively, we could grab some food here and some wine. I think we're going to go with the food and wine. I think that makes a lot of sense just now. Yeah. We're trying to make money and we're also trying our best to balance the books. So if we do this, 6 turns to build it, that's fine. Okay. Here I'm going to try not to recruit just now, except maybe some cavalry. We'll get one of you guys. Oh no, that's us apparently. One of you guys. These guys are noble manpower. Yeah, okay, we'll get another one of them. 3 turns to recruit is kind of rough. Love their gold. So, see, I have read about the Teutonic Order, but I couldn't sit and tell you what they did. I know they got absolutely hammered, but I can't remember exactly. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what happened. I don't think they were well supported locally, if I recall. Household lost chausses. Okay. 3 and 5 turns here for buildings. Here we're just making some money. Anything else going on here? Not really. Right, so are you guys still at war? The Duchy of Lesser Poland is still at war with Denmark and Kiev. So I think that's going to be our inroads here. I think we're going to send an army to, like, I guess what province do we want? Kiev or it's a long march, isn't it? From there to Kiev doesn't seem as long, so that's probably going to be the move we make, I think. And Riga is coming over side, thankfully. Right. Let's see. the order out. I don't remember what king. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember reading about them like intensely, like years ago. 6.3k in the bank, right? Bring them in. We're going to be in a better position. Right, if we do that, we've got 4 cavalry. That's a pretty good contingent, I would say. Who is the least upkeep? You guys.
It's a good life. We need good fighters.
That's what we're recruiting just now. So this is probably going to somewhat decimate our income, which, you know, is expected, but we do need to have an actual standing army. Although most holy orders,
We all look forward to seeing
Fuck
your
off.
leaders strangled. Very, very
are
soon
they taking the
during
piss?
triumphal celebrations.
Right, that's it. We're done this time. They're getting done. They're getting absolutely done. And I'm not pissing about with naval battles. We're landing on that beach and marching straight towards our capital. And I'll be taking out every single one of them. Have we just had another daughter? We have 3 daughters. Wow. Okay. Right, recruitment is well and truly underway there. 4.5k in the bank just now, not much we can do with it. So, next turn our conversion should be stronger in Vilnius. We're struggling to make a wee bit more income. Public order. Can you believe Sweden, man? And Denmark's getting hammered here by Lesser Poland. Which is interesting. We'll see how that continues and maybe plays out. Flaccid. Minus 30% chances of having children. Development Crusader Kings. Well, that's that done at least. That could be good, like pushing along. 103 turns to get that. That is a joke. I think we'll push along there. Right. So the public order here is still not sorting itself. However, extra 20 food coming in now, population growth and conversion, as well as some wine being created. So the public are slowly converting to Catholicism. Now, with our wine, are we more attractive?
Salutations and the good wishes of our people.
The
to
answer
you and yours.
seems to be a resounding no. Okay. Recruitment's going here. They're bringing more troops, so I think we're at the point we probably want to grab some more heavier infantry. Like so. Matthias, the man who can, sometimes does. Public order's not going to be bad to boost that, is it? Yeah, right. I'm very confident us defending Riga. Like, very confident. So a little bit of me wonders, once they make landfall, do I send my army and bring like a small garrison up? But then I'm not entirely sure if financially we can support that or not. Anyone got any thoughts? Be at war. We could probably do that. But also, like, not right away, because it's not quite time. Jacob, how you doing, my man? Appreciate you stopping by. And hello. How goes your cell? You all good? 55. Wait, when did they have a child? She was 44. It's impressive in these days. You're 9 and you're 1. Okay. Right. Still recruiting here. Got a couple of turns worth banked. have to wait and see, I think. You know something, Biz? I'm not sure. I do know at one point, I remember playing as the Western Romans in this game, like in a campaign, and I remember literally burning all of my provinces except Italia and just falling back, pulling all my armies back and defending there. And my god, that was a playthrough, because the enemy had to basically... You just slow them down. They can't just march to you. Succession? No. Another one. Matthias is now our ruler. Man, we've had some turnover of the staff, eh? If we go down there, are they going to move? That's the question. I kind of want them to make landfall. Two more of them. One of the lads coming, then we've got two more slots. Kind of do need a governor down here though, don't we? Let's do that. Politician or marksman? Politician it is. The Pope's will.
Commander?
Then here, what do we want? Just going to cost us, that's fine. We need some troops here, just some enhancement to the garrison. I guess I'm in charge now. You are blind. You are. Wait, what? Oh. I thought Denmark was about to go and attack the Swedes there, so that's cool. How are you, blind Ged? Whoa! That is a lot going on. Now, Sweden, what are you guys up to? Sure looks like they're trying themselves down there. So Rum's getting war declared, no? 52-41. You wonder what happens if someone else dies here. Anyway, we need Sweden to make their move, so we're going to have to kind of sit and wait. Charles in charge of those days and those nights, right? Oh yeah, blind. How did your run go? Rat bastards. That's exactly what we did not want them to do. Man, I was out doing some caber yesterday, as you might have seen in the Discord, and my legs aren't great. Neither's my shoulder. I think we can hit them, right? I just don't know how good this army is. If we go here, we're cutting down their choices. Then we can quickly move if we need to. And here we're kind of getting a Lundstrom. Nothing else is one turn, so that's our army as is. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Charles in charge. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever heard it was in Scrubs. Charles in charge of our days and our rights. Charles in charge. It was the blanks from Scrubs that I first heard it through. They were singing it. By the way, I've seen them live, and they were genuinely incredible. Jesus Christ, you kidding me? Another death. Who's Eganov? Is that one of these guys? I have no idea. Right, you're now a ruler, so you can't... You're a ruler and you're a governor. Right, okay. Neither of you guys can have roles. Neither of you can have roles. At some point you guys are going to marry. And we'll be able to get some more bodies involved. Now, Sweden. Do I think you can take this? Probably can. How are they not taking attrition? Don't get that. 6k in the bank. Nice position to be in for a change. A new governor. Oh, that's not great. So you're a marksman, an attacker, or a marksman. So attacker. We're not going to be attacking much here. So Gottschalk is 34, 35. Let's put you in place then. Still sign an edict. That's exciting. Do kind of need public order here, don't we? Well, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I've never seen the show. I didn't know it was a show. I thought it was like an oldie American song. Got him. Flooding. That's pretty cool. That's what we needed. Sweden. Sweden, where are you guys going? Come on now. Minus 50% movement range. That is so rough. Well, here we've kind of got them they've chopped up on both sides. They're kind of surrounded a bit, so hopefully that's good news. Very low income. We're on 2 income. Literally 2. Jeez. The crazy thing is, Blind, right? We have streamed this for 2 episodes. Not even a full 2 episodes. All in, I reckon this is maybe 3.5 to 4 hours of gameplay so far, okay? They've declared war on us and backstabbed us 3 or 4 times now. 3 or 4 times. These guys still running. Can we hit them? Okay, so technically we can't hit them. But we can do this and then attack them with these guys. And trigger them into a fight, right? Yes, we can. I fancy our chances here. Some pretty weird army builds. Let's make this happen. Anyway, guys, whilst this loads, I'm going to run to the bathroom, check in the wee man, make sure Amy's okay. Send me good vibes. We've got some new 2 new commanders in here. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. Be right back.
Oh, well, hello there.
Byzanking1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Mil May. They have given 66 gift subs in the channel.
Okay, we're back. Did I miss something? Wait, it's an ambush, is it? I'm so confused. Bristol here. Milmai, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. And Biz, thank you for chucking a gift sub at him. Quite aggressively, I have to say. There's some undertones there. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Man, some of the campaign maps, like these, look pretty good. I have to say. Now, I like the idea, and I like the sort of almost roleplay of us having our troops here desperately holding the crossroads whilst our reinforcements arrive and try and get up here.
The balance of power bar
Shut up.
tracks the relative strength of your...
No. Just no.
Chance. The enemy outnumbers us.
It's incredibly annoying. Anyway, make sure to give 69 subs. Yeah, exactly. What that guy said.
The enemy has been sighted.
What that guy said, Biz. SMH. Right, can you guys get up here? We're going to try and hold. Okay. A little bit of role play and whatnot. We're going to try and hold the crossroads if we can. Are they coming for us? I assume they would be. Make no sense for them to stand there and just not do anything. How are you, Mail Mai? What you been playing or streaming, or what's been the situation? Got 2 commanders here, right? So they could technically go that way, and then all of you lads can try and come to here to meet them. Like here. You guys, bolster it. Let's move up. So. I'm good, Mail Mai. Are you still streaming, smashing it out? I barely watch any streams anymore, so apologies for being so ignorant to ask. Attacks the relative strength of your army and the enemy. Bet you didn't. I assume so. So they technically slightly outnumber us, but they have a lot of archers. And I'm pretty sure these lads are going to absolutely plough these archers. Look at our boys marching through the woods. God wills it. I'm assuming this is Lundstrom because they look like locals. Yeah, it is. And you've got your knights here. They look pretty goddamn cool, right? I bet you didn't. I didn't even hear them. I literally tuned them out. Look at these. Look at these nerds trying hard, right? Like crouching and like, yes! These guys are like marching right next to them. Oh, we've got our tryhards over here as well. It's so funny to me. Streamed over the top. I'm not sure what that is. Crouch walkers and it's always fitting out with Biz, right? Here's a question. Which historical figure do you guys all think would have definitely been a gamer? Like hands down, gamer. Right, let's get you lads out here. We can maybe attack and do a bit of probing. Anyway, these lads have ended up being completely untested, so that's cool. Okay, you guys in the centre here. Heavy infantry on one flank. Our 2 lads here. Their big pole swords can go there. So let's set up in some waves here. So, you lads, first wave. You lads, second wave. We're going to kill the Pope. As soon as we can, BBR. I'm saying to you guys, historically speaking, who do you think would have been a massive gamer? I'm sure there'd be a mod for that, BBR. B. The game. Okay, I don't really recommend, to be honest, mate. Oh, right, sorry, I know the game you're talking about. I think I was looking at getting a key for it, and I was watching it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw like a gun emplacement that was on top of like a concrete pad. And I was like, that gun wasn't around till after World War II. I was like, I'm immediately out. Like, I'm not invested in this. If it's the one I think it is. Right, we're going to sit and we're going to be patient here and wait. We've got a lovely cavalry wing set up here. I think we're going to send these guys there, these guys here, and then these 3 are going to go straight up the middle and give one of these chap the door. So, you guys are going to move there in a nice long wing. You're going to go there in a nice long wing. And you 3 are going to go up the middle and see if we can split the attention here. We're not in a hurry. Once they start firing, maybe in a bit more of a hurry. Okay, okay. And then we can run, and then you can run. What's your Craven rally? Right, regardless, they're going to retreat towards the pole swords. That's kind of annoying, but I want to hit them. You guys are going to swing around, and then you two are going to come into a bit more of a blob, Now this might be a mistake, because they are going towards the pole swords. Managing to hit these hunters, so that's good. You guys are going to come round. You guys are going long. We are going to take some casualties here, but the general plan here is to soften them up.
The enemy has discovered our
There we go.
hidden troops.
Swing you guys round, and then we're going to come in here for a rear charge. See if we can really ruin their day here. Just need to be careful of those pole swords though, because they are coming in here to these boys now. And whilst these guys are distracting them and they're taking a bit of damage, we're going to send our general, hopefully into the flank of these lads. Please don't turn around the brace. Please don't manage to brace. Damn, they are going to brace. Not like this. Almost right we're in our cavalry though, so that's cool. You guys pull back. Right, hopefully they chase us. These guys can get ready and smash into them. I guess this has given our infantry time to get here and get ready though, so it's cool. And at least it's gave us something fun to do. It's kind of fun fighting some of these fights. You guys are going to go that way, you guys are going to go this way. You guys go in there, you guys go in there, you guys go in there. So the plan here is pretty simple. Try and get these guys to, well, they can't face every side. Just going to try and draw their attention and see if we can smash into one of them. I'd like to take you out. Let's go. Let's pull you back here. That should be them done, I think. Yeah, they're done there. I think, anyway. Ray Jones and Mike, you're probably not wrong there. He'd be a very salty gamer, wouldn't he? Can you imagine? Okay, we're getting charged here by some Bondier. Don't strike me as units that would be particularly great in a melee. A lot of skirmish fire here, has to be said. I think at this point our cavalry is largely done. We're going to just withdraw them. Guys can absolutely stay there, and then our infantries are going to hopefully come up and start them up. This might be a lot steeper a hill than we originally sort of realised. You guys can definitely. I think there's an easy charge here to wipe these guys out potentially. They are so slow. They're exhausted. Probably because they have run uphill, I suppose, to be fair. So ideally these guys are going to hit them, do some damage. Then general can turn around and rear charge here momentarily. Need to be careful these guys charging us again though. But a unit wiped is a unit wiped. Casualties wise, it's not great. It's not great at all. Go back, and then you guys are definitely done this time. They're coming back. Penguin. You know, I never played that. Never played that. Right now, you guys are probably all pretty tired, right? I think, importantly, we want to bring this cavalry back. Now, we've managed to take a decent amount of them out to the point that they've got less men than us. The downside is most of the men we lost were cavalry. So that's obviously not very cool. The guys here are all tired, etc. So, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not too keen to charge quickly here. I think we'll be moving pretty slowly. Linden, oh, Big Linden, definitely. Henry V of Mushroom, he was a fun guy. Grob, how are you, my man? How are you? 42069, your mum. Margaret Thatcher, she'd have been a gamer. Oh, that's for sure. She'd definitely have been a gamer. Right, let's move you up and try and get over this way a bit. And our cavalry and co can come to here and just stay hidden. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you guys moving? What? Yeah, both this, guys. Some heavy melee infantry there, they should be over here. right? Ball game. Should cheat some mods. Oh, they're very, very exposed now, aren't they? How tired are you guys? Fresh, active. Right, let's send the 3 of you this way and try and smash them. The 2 of you in support in case these heavy lads come and say hello. Oh shit. Might actually force them into action here by the looks of it. Okay, quick pause. Lindstrom, you are sort of our throwaway troops. You're going to go there. Crossbows, going to come behind. Our 2 sort of pole arm units going to come and hopefully protect there. And then our sort of heavy swordsmen are coming here. General is going to go stand front and center. See what happens here. What's a Smurf account again? Smurf account. GTA 5 online, but actually that ruins everyone else's lobby stay. Second pound to play. So it's like a feel good. It's like a feel good mental booster account. I'm better than these people. Pathetic. But you guys are getting hammered. Who I? Shit, we're not going to be able to brace in time. Whoa, General, where do you come from? Not you, Pear Tree. Right, there's a couple of units going here, that's exciting. Hopefully you guys can just charge through now and finish them off. I really, it's kind of funny, I've ended up really enjoying killing Swedes in this playthrough. Normally we're the Swedes. Right, they're sort of running and done, so there we go. They're going to go in there. You guys are going to fold around, hopefully keep taking some of them out. Lindstrom, you lads are probably okay. Let's pull you in. Pole swords can move up and cover the flank. You lads can fire them, I hope. Let's be a bit more careful here, unfortunately. These guys are about to break. I doubt they're sort of coming back. Do need some hand over here. These are just light cavalry, so I'd hope that these lads can absolutely plough through them. We'll see though. So what the hell is ELO? Enemy General is dead. Music to my ears. You boys can go that way. You lads have went on a wild goose chase, which isn't ideal. You guys can fall back a bit and get yourself sorted. You lads are going to come here and try and deal with them. Just need to keep an eye on this, some of their cavalry, see if they make an appearance. Lads here are very tired again, which is not good. You lads are going there. You lads are going there. Take them out of the game. You guys can go there and charge them. You lads can come this way, charge them. General's going to come here and get ready to charge them. There we go. Pole swords coming in now. And that's them pretty much pinned in, I would say. Yeah, they're done. They're just crumbling now. Now the thing here is we want to decimate this army because they could easily run away and sort of drag us on a wild goose chase if this isn't handled well. Are we done? There we go. Okay. Systems maker. Wow. Egotistical. So what we find here, they're kind of ruining our boys. It's kind of rough. We'll rally here as we can. There we go. General over here. Cavalry, I know you're absolutely exhausted, but we need to run down here, so let's go. This way. You guys can hopefully fire at them. You should have a relatively decent angle, I would say, here. Right? There we go. If there is one thing about Attila, I would say range units are probably just about their most powerful. I think that's us got the big dub here now. There we go. Nice. Good win. Very good win. The cool thing here is it was our sub-commander that's actually ended up getting the experience for doing this. It's not a bad thing. Most powerful in Shogun too. What to me, I suppose you're not wrong. Literally, if someone said to you can have 10 units to defend a castle, you would more or less entirely choose Yari and Boa Shizugaru. Those are the prime picks, you know. Now you guys, can you make it back here? You can. Because you guys are probably going to stay here. There's a little bit of me tempted just to stick these guys in with them. And save the money here.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
It makes sense. Now, were we not setting you up as a governor? So Matthias is a governor. Lothar is a general. I think we were getting ready to set him up as like a governor. Jackers have 100. Man, monks are insane. Grenade ninjas are good, but they never like they won't last you an entire fight and like do really well, if that makes sense. You went there. Kosyok. Nope. Lothar, nope. Matthias can't. Can you marry? Hildeberg is going to move on to, I don't even know what number of husband. But let's go for the governor here. Get him married, get him on board. She's been a busy gal. Not that harsh with personal. Absolutely take that. Authority. Public order would be nice, as would the sort of tax bonus. That's where I just told the line. Yari and Yari Wall are elite. Multiplayer. Yeah, like in multiplayer, I think Shogun is when Total War multiplayer like genuinely peaked. I think they've been stumbling around in the dark trying to figure out what they had right since then. Now you, my friend, can go just now. Public order's good here. It's not great here, but we can keep an eye on it. I've got a huge tax bonus there, so let's just end turn. Stacking. Well, what I literally did with the avatar mode is I can remember, and I've definitely told this story, but I literally had cheap Yari that all I did was upgrade their armor, their sort of hit points, their melee defense, and their sole job they had was to get in the way units while my matchlocks just fired through. And there's two of them. Political obstruction, we will decree. Noble marriage. Okay, how's your husband? What? Okay. Okay, Matthias is very isolated and alone here, I would say. Public order there is plummeting. The Swedes are being pains in the arse and running away. I don't think they can take a settlement here. The thing is,
Speak quickly. Do not expect the good wine to ease your parched throat when you are done.
I feel like as much as I don't want to do this, I feel like we kind of need to just now, just because I really want to try and attack Kiev. Feels kind of right. we're definitely setting you up as a governor, my friend, weren't we? So maybe need to get you replaced. Right, who we're going to go attack? Kiev? Probably be Kiev. Me just spam a shoot together anyways. Yeah. Changes. Yeah, but it's not very roleplay, is it? We're just basically... We're literally like squeezing money out over and over again. It doesn't feel good. It's not very enthralling. The good thing is, you are right though, we just got a decent amount of money for them. We can upgrade this. So, it's all bonuses there. Teutonic Order Fort. It's going to give us an extra garrison unit that is a cavalry, which isn't bad. 7%. Okay, that's pretty good. A lot of money though, right? Oh dear. Yeah, there's not going to be too many more chances to do this, so I'm just going to commit a my turn. Let's see. I really would like if Sweden declaring us again, I might completely stop any wars we're doing, turn defensive, and go get them. Are they joking? What is wrong with them? Right? That's the 5th or 6th time we're getting in now. And again, the total stream time's only about 4 or 5 hours. It's kind of insane. Trade agreement broken, yes. Devotion. Excellent. Don't trust them, so we need to be very careful. Right, so the general plan here is, I think I'll go attack Chernigov. So from here it's quite a few turns, I would say. We move to like here. That being said, we could just sit put just now and try and work in the public order. So here, Aldrich. Let's get you in. Here's a governor, my friend. Garrison. The garrison's pretty good here, I think. It's kind of weak infantry wise, but should pull that off, I think. Pay me every year, I'll kick your ass. Well, Sweden is getting ready to leave our land, so as long as they go away, they're on our shit list, but they're not like an immediate concern, I would say. But we are like, you know, we're asking traders what they're doing over there. Air nominated? That can't be a bad thing, right? Oh. Where'd you come from? What's an original name? This is such a meme. You can't marry X, you're technically not of age, I guess. Here we are going to secure loyalty because there's a couple of you aren't enjoying yourselves, to say the least. You guys are good now. Public order's been tapped up. We're going to... Yeah, I kind of want to make sure they're still at war. Wait, what? Wait, the pagans are back. And they're allied to Denmark. What? Surely Denmark don't...
Welcome, worthy friend. I trust you bring words that honor both your people and ours.
Come on, just marry us. Sag. Yeah, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna declare war on them. Should be all right, right? Right. So if we move to here, next turn should be a one turner, right? Our army's full size. It can't get any better than it currently is in terms of numbers. We in turn. Oh. Or for new governors? Nah, let's not do that. Let's go there and then tax rate. I'll do. casserole. By the time of World War One. Has anyone got any other banger Attila modes that we should be checking out? Mission failed. Very good. Well, let's back in a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Right, so new sort of Governor General in here trying to improve things. 1300 there minus food. 600 here, positive 30 food. Mathematically, that doesn't add up. 30. 10. Wait, is that right? Does it not say 15 or am What? Right, you guys are definitely waiting. Or... wait a second. Right, who are you at war with? You are at war with Room and Lorraine. Neither of which I can get paid to join here. So what I need to look at is Lesser Poland.
Welcome, worthy friend.
Would they ally us in any way to make it? Huh. Can marry their king. 41. I'd like to do like an arranged marriage each way. The game's having absolutely none of it. So I think what we're going to do is just declare war here. If Denmark wants to catch hands, and they have chosen...
do not pass the day in words without merit.
Surely not. Yeah. I was going to say, there is no way Denmark chooses them over us. And we have been the bastion of Christianity out here. What are you guys talking about? Pizza Pizziano and... what? There can't be more Swedes that want to come and die. At some point the king tries to raise an army and says, wait, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Where did you come from, you little shits? Wait, they're under siege? Or no, there's a decision. Political gain. I don't care. Please tell me there's not a huge army here. Right, this is good. This is good. Okay, so this is a good situation. Not so much. Not so much.
Hunger for battle. Come, fight with us.
We have no more one-turn units. Well, that's our hope.
Hear us, Lord.
It's going to take at least one turn. This will technically take them one turn. Well, here we go. There we go. I'm assuming they can make it to us this turn. If we can get one turn of recruitment, or even like a couple of extra units, we might be okay. Shit. We've got one turn till they build siege equipment.
Commander.
We're under attrition, and so are they. We have like no money. Jeez. No food. Okay, we need to take this turn. I'm kind of tempted to auto-resolve that, but that's not exactly great for watching, is it? So let's make them pay. Chloride, how you doing? Against Finnish peoples are recorded. So that one literally made up. Christian already spread via contact conversion. The Pope could Reward you with money for good deeds. Wow. Interesting, Chloride. Didn't know that. So what you're saying is that they hacker manned Chloride for some milla. Okay, a couple units here look interesting. We'll fight them.
Well, hello.
Slag.
Me 70 Kyle months SM Orc.
Slag, thank you for 70. You're coming up in 6 years, man. 6 years. Let's find the snow. Snow's aesthetic. How are you, Slag? Thank you for your continued patronage and support in these trying times. I hope you're well. I hope you're living the dream. You're keeping it clean. And all that shenanigans. Seriously, man, I hope all's good. You're doing alright. Here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to call this the Slagosaurus approach. I just came up with that. We'll have these lads try and smash in here, and then all of our cavalry is going to try and YOLO in from there. Meanwhile, the rest of the gang are going to come and chap the door here and say, hello. That's the plan anyway. Do we put one either? Probably should put one either side, I guess. The 3 you're going to try and overwhelm this area. Then you lads are there. You lads can go there, and general can stick with infantry. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to unpause it. You lads are going to go and hopefully smash the gate. Smash the gate. You guys are going to try and get involved there. Get involved there. Get involved there. Get involved there. Right. Crossbows. Utility there. So this should, in theory, be a pretty straightforward fight. It'll just be the casualties we don't know. First few men there thinking, well, I've watched him for 8 years, and that time half of his cats. Jesus, Slag, you're bringing the... Wasn't expecting that. It's kind of weird, right? Because there's like people have watched me streaming and like... There's people that have watched me go through most of the major events in my life. Which I still find like insane. You know, it's kind of wild. Like we've lived, laughed, loved together. You know, like all those mums that have got it on the wall behind. Oh my God, the prodigal son. The guy who's the Valence. The man who can, does, and occasionally will. Okay, boys, get those crossbows going in. Let's bring a cool screenshot here this time in the snow. Our boys claiming, oh, this is almost exactly what we did last time. Come on. Shout out to this one guy taunting the enemy. How are you, Blind Sky? What's going on with you? You must have tried this mod, right? Because we've spoke about it before. That tribes would face raiding from east and go to the Swedish king west to become protectorates. No crusade needed. But then he'd turn around and be like, hey, Pope, these enemies poped up. And then they'd be like, no, but for real, there were some enemies and we crusaded and now these guys want to be part of us. Is the gist of what happened. But you guys can probably come up now. For some reason, they fortified this gate more than any other part, which I can't make too much sense of. But the boys are about to come storming in. Crossbows are doing some damage here, which is nice.
Our general is under attack.
Athenian archers. Soften them up. We're going to try and soften up some of these ducal spearmen. You lads aren't going to make it to the wall, are you? Oh, well, cavalry, you're going to come back around here then. You boys just run, hopefully not take too much damage. How's this going to sound at the king's table? You know. Oh shit, what? Wait, what? Okay. I'm Daniel. Put this because we can. You guys can come here, and then cavalry can come here along with King. You can run them down. You lads, let's get up there. Shit, the gate, they actually got knocked off the battering ram. Didn't realise. So they charged out with some skirmishers and have actually massively interrupted their gate, destroying. I've no idea. Crossbows are kind of lost and appear to not really know what they're doing. So that's cool. Can you lads just go over there and try and capture this area? You lads smash the gate, maybe?
Oh. Well,
Requin!
Our invisible friend is better than your invisible friend. Deus Vult.
That statement is incredibly true. To a worrying degree. Requin, by the way, if anyone is watching, Requin was actually our inspiration for this playthrough. He said that one of the first things he ever streamed on stream, because he's also a streamer and you should check him out, was 1212 as the Teutonic Order. And look at us.
Enemy have rallied their units.
Look at us. Eh? In here. Translate the straight to hit a siege tower. You never know.
The enemy are losing ground.
You should mod that in. Generally, you could mod that in and call it like the lightning strike chance mod. I'd subscribe to you. Are they actually coming out here again? Like for real? Charge them down then. What is this? What are you chaps doing? What? Okay. It's a long climb. It's a long crawl with that heavy armor, right? They're paying penance. They're paying penance on the way. Oh, that's good. I like that. Right, cavalry. Let's get you lads in here. Oh no, we can't. The gate's still up. Full cow.
The gates have fallen to us.
Surely you lads can fire from there. I'm not buying that. Okay, expect to be ours. As soon as it is, we're going to charge them. I saw the Virgin Mary, and then they were all involved. Oh, quick! Gate's almost down, actually. This is when these lads excel. I see these heavy melee boys. You get them into the walls and they just start ploughing them. Let's got our cavalry in now and just start running riot. What are you lads doing? Want to charge them? Why the hell not, right? Oh, that guy just got absolutely slapped about. Come on, lads. Probably should be careful. I've just ordered all of my cavalry to come into the fort through the gate, and here I am, like. Right, running through them. Get the boys all this way. We can form up. And hopefully you lads can come over here and just stop them from sort of getting around us awkwardly. they're done. The big question is there going to be a general standing somewhere up here, semi-hiding? BBR, you're clearly lying. I have seen a film called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, and that's very Abrahamic. I'll have you know. Oh, is that him? Nope, they're coming back apparently. By the way, not a bad film. I've seen far worse. How many men? 234. One unit there. You lads. I think there might be a unit at the top of the castle. Can you guys maybe brace? Well, no, change your mind. My God, they're just holding. We've not lost a single cavalry man, which is kind of wild. Can you lads keep coming this way, please? I didn't think it was I mean, it's not a film I would be like, I wouldn't say to my child, you know, like, right, here's a film you have to see. We're doing an education, son, come on. It's not one of those. Right, cavalry, you know what, let's get up here. I assume that's where the last unit is. There's 49. Charge them. I'm assuming the general's up here, we just can't see him yet. So we're in a weird position now that we need to take this settlement to fix our income and our food. Where is it? We've got all the way around to this side to come up. They're done. How many? 80? 120? Who's that? Oh, they're there. Where are we? Heavy command. That's what we thought. So we can technically go all the way around there now. Doesn't seem worth it, I think. Oh no. Has he been a bro? He's been a bro. You guys go that way. You guys form up here. You go here. So we're just trying to form up options wise so we can engulf and surround. Last day. So we've got the general here, and that's pretty much it. Question is, can we get them to charge us? Let's put the head. Oh, no, we can't. Maybe we can, maybe not. Let's just get stuck in here. Let's go, boys. Just gonna charge this and get it done. End the stream, so. Kyle, jokes aside, I am incredibly tired right now. I genuinely, it's weird, we're in a little period just now where the wee man's actually sleeping pretty well and it almost makes you more tired. But Kyle, good to see you, mate. We are not breaking these guys here, are we? What we're going to do is do the old pull through. Kind of have to here, don't we? Come on, keep going, boys. And let's go. This should be them done because they're getting sort of rear charged and they're fighting frontally. So they're completely surrounded. I genuinely, I can't imagine as a human being what it would be like fighting in the midst of this. Like, it must have been awful. You should have just stayed quiet, Kyle. Still going. Just taking no casualties. Wait, we captured the victory point. Oh. Well, at the most 137 seconds. Let's see. Question is, what wins us this? The timer or enemy casualties? We are just standing taking fire here, aren't we? That's so stupid, Kyle. I think it's going to be the timer. Can throw away. Can I blow your mind as well? It's only like 10 weeks until the baby's due, which terrified me. I mean, I think they're different BBR. Okay. Let's open up a Discord here in a conversation. Forget you nerds and your real life discussions. Do we subjugate this place? Are we looking to... I don't want to loot and occupy. I don't want to sack. So we're either taking it for ourselves or we're gonna... I don't know, I feel like it could be good. It could be good to have Riga up in the corner on the coast and then a province on each side. It's sort of like a front line, if you can call it that. What Chloride said. I think we're going to occupy, right lads? Makes the most sense.
Ready for battle.
So, fixed our food. Did not fix our money. This should also kind of hurt them a good bit, right? So here, we're in here, we're still taking attrition, it says. Training grounds, in the bin. Cattle herd. Repairing them all. Get it sorted, I think.
We hunger for
But
battle.
no money, really. Ouch.
At your command.
And what happens if we do this? Short answer, nothing good. The worst thing here is that's a much better army than what they had last time they tried to do this.
Ready for
We can't even cancel our units to get some money back, and our food's just gotten worse for some reason.
We hunger for battle.
Well, this is ours now.
At your command.
We need to reduce money in any way we can here, so we're going to do that. Huh. Will the Yats peace me?
You have the ear of my people. Do not waste words. We are worthy of better.
Pretty resounding no there. That could be a problem. So, Chloride, go to Northern Ireland and say that. It's great. Right, okay. Right, papacy.
Be welcome. I listen and speak.
We need money to try and stay afloat here. Is that
My
something that you...
salutations and the good
you're keen
wishes
for?
of our-
No. Arrange your marriage? No one wants to marry our
We offer you honest welcome.
daughter here.
Speak, friend.
Sag. Shit nerd. What if I told you I wasn't general? Can we even end turners? Are going to? You can still assign a provincial governor. That's exciting. Matthias to Neman. Okay. Okay, we can still do one of these bad boys. It's a public order one. Tax rate minus public order. Probably get away with that. The only other thing we can do here short term. It's not enough. Like 300 short, so we're going to have to get rid of some sort of unit. They're 249. Cavalry takes longer to recruit. So if we do this, we're very much on the verge of doing what we need to do. Let's get a crossbow. There we go. Right. Let's see. Yeah. It's put me off, General. Don't just demand any money or time from me. You know something funny? I actually had Jehovah's Witnesses at the door today asking me to come to a service thing. Well, I think we'll fight this one then. That'll probably be it for this evening. Balls to the walls defense. Riga has been through the ringer. That's for sure. Butler. Sounds like a character. Sounds like a character. So BBR, will that Butler be going to Belarus with you, or will he be staying home? Is that still happening, by the way, for reals? Jehovah. Right. They actually have like a not bad army this time, so it's not looking great for your boy Kyle. 2 spikes, which is good. We can probably somewhat decimate the cavalry. I think we're going to have to do our best here to fight at the front and then retreat gradually. Has to be explosive round, I dare say. Right, and then here we do have cavalry. So put 1 trap there, 2nd trap there. Come at me, bros. 2 cavalry that we're going to have to use to batter, harass, you name it. We're going to have to do all the tricks of the trade here. We have one actual barricade, and I think it has to go there. And then here, I mean, we need these guys to do damage, really, don't we? You lads, let's get one of you there. One of you there. One of you there. One of you there. You lads can go there. You lads can go there. You lads can stay there just in case. 2 units infantry. Oh, I've got another cavalry here. 3 units here. Mounted artillery. We've used 1, right? Why does it give me 2? Like, it tells me I don't get it. I don't get it. Right, anyway. You guys can fire, right? Maybe we can take out a couple of ladders. That'd be cool. Right, you're going to move to here, and then the 3 of you are going out and getting ready. Right, let's see. Question is, do we use our cavalry to swipe and try and take down the ladders to stop them? We probably do need to actually stop them getting in, don't we? Probably not a bad idea.
Warriors, eager for blood.
Yeah, we'll go flaming shot with you lads. You lads can also flaming shot. No, you can't. You can extend their heavy. It's standard just now. That's not ideal. Oh yeah. Wait, what? PBR, it sounds like you're having an absolutely hellish time, my guy. Can we pull you guys back and try and form up better here? Because that's heavy shock cavalry coming to say hello. We'll do this and bolster. Let's get you guys in a wedge. You can hopefully counter their wedge. There we go. You boys come this way. There we go, lads. And you lads come here. What have you got? Rally. Why not? Cavalry bonus there if we do that. You guys are kind of in that for the, I don't know if it's duration, but we definitely need to do some damage here. How's this? Oh my god, how are you missing for there, man? Let's hit the general. Oh, we'll have to fall back pretty quick here. Square is here. Pulling back. Yeah, we're going to definitely pull back. Right, you need to pull back from here. Wait, you don't really. You can actually just hammer these guys. Let's go. They're getting hammered. There we go. Dragging a load of units in rather than letting them run free. Now they're at the walls, so you lads need to run this way. This way. You lads are honestly doing some nice damage. You guys need to run this way. You lads, 2, 3 of you are going to go this way. Cavalry here. Just need to be careful of those generals. Kind of left them alone and not a great position. Nowadays, and then has to live with the consequences. But the butler's pretty. I'm not sure of this butler meme. Towers are kind of the no friendly fire stuff. Now they are probably going to sadly bum rush my tower, my bob jobs. Ideally would have had men on this, but here we are. Right, we're back to the square. We're putting up a spirited sort of not last stand, but like, you know what I mean. They are in the walls. So you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there. I think there's
Barricaded up a dark day. Our general has died at enemy hands.
oh, there's no harm in not sending them into the breach here. Yeah, so again, we have like no men here on the upper point where we're actually ready to fight. Can you guys go here? No, you can't. So we can maybe barricade this. He's not started hitting this yet, so let's do that. Oh, a heavy shot. Shoutouts to these lads that are actually scrapping away. Good lads. Here, actually doing some good work. Who's in the Christmas tree? You guys. Right, in a long line. We have done a pretty good job here, just taking down some of these units, so not a bad thing. We got 3 of them occupied. So you guys are hopefully going to go occupy this barricade. You lads are going to take position here, and hopefully we're going to hold them up by time. You guys are going to go here. Yeah, it's good work. Right, anyway, what's going on here? 3 more units about to be absolutely slaughtered. You guys come this way. Is that general coming this way? Because that's not good for us. Ideally, honestly, he goes for the gate.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Where? I'll be at the main wall. That's probably okay, honestly. But you lads can get information. We'll get them here.
Enemy units have been rallied.
You lads are doing your bit. You lads are fine. You lads are fine. You lads here. So, front and centre. A bit of a fallen line behind. That's in here.
The tower has been destroyed.
85%, so that's going to go soon. Let's get you guys here. They're going to come round here. Shit. This doesn't look so great. General's actually charged us here, which is not good again. That being said, we can take this general down this way. A very interesting sort of end to this fight. Oh shit, what are you guys doing? Oh, they're fecked. These guys are in trouble. Just get them through, that would be good. And you two can hopefully reform very, very, very quickly. Can you guys just hit them, then we'll charge in if we can. See if that works out. How's this going? Ouch. Can't really afford to lose this, can we? Back in here. Kind of continue to stick in here. Sooner rather than later. Is there army losses in this? In what way do you mean is there army losses? here is rear charging, but it's not going great for morale. I believe so. I believe so. We won't quote you on that until BBR.
And running for their lives.
Shit. Okay, I'm assuming it's the guys at rear charge, so it's bad, but it's not the end of the world. Definitely need you guys on. Let me shot. Are you lads? Oh shit, they're gonna come in here. God damn it. Some skirmishers here that hopefully buy time. We actually really need to contend this tower, don't we? Tower's going to be incredibly important. It's 3 damage. Cavalry's here so as well, so that's good. 2 you there. Slightly better health unit there. Right, boys are holding there. You guys are kind of firing and helping. Shmee! I am good, my man. How are you? What's going on with yourself? You lads are going to go there really quickly. You lads are going to go here. Hopefully they fire them. A spearman coming for us. That's
The
not
enemy have rallied their units.
I really want to charge them, but I can't really. However, I can probably charge them. Disorganize these guys, make them question what they want to do, and pounce. Trying to fix it. Well, Shmee, I am doing one extra battle here than I probably should, and mentally, I'm gonna blame Kyle. But realistically, this is just my life now. They're not going to run and flee from the battle, so we'll go back around, and then we're going to try and recharge them if we can. See what happens. Towers to mark. Actually, a very close fight here, I would say. What's fire now? Don't be knobs. Still fire flaming shot. Heavy shot with it. Right over here. Spearman almost gone. That's probably excellent. Where are you going? Absolutely not. Here's going to be some busy. Shmee, it's been okay, I think. I'm not sure it'll be one that's written about, you know, oh my god, you should have. It's not one of those. But it's not been absolutely horrendous. Let's get you lads around here. Crossbow's going to go around. Hopefully they're going to support from the sort of flank here. So, scores on the doors. Still have a couple hundred more men than us, but we have the defensive position.
Enemy general is dead.
Casualties starting to mount a bit, which isn't ideal. Over there. Right. Because they're a bit. These lads have cleared this area. You boys around here. These two are going to come here. We're going to try and soften up this general if we can. Wait, what? Hold on, wait a minute. And their entire front line's just absolutely routed and is dissolving and disappearing in oblivion. I think they might be about to break and not come back en masse. This guy should be long for this world, I would say. Well, that's some pretty close fighting there. Terror slash spike that's named the general.
This is your day.
I agree, Requint. That was an incredibly important one because one in that has just, I mean, firstly, it's decimated the enemy army that were on the offensive, and secondly, it's just defended our capital again, which I would openly say we've spent the most money on. We are going to try and take the money. Of course, as much as that army is damaged and they just lost, I wouldn't say they're we don't need to think about them type thing. Yeah. ability. Battle of Riga. Okay. Public order has sorted itself here. We want to convert as quick as we can. Definitely not to that thought. What's so much money? Population growth's good though. We'll do that. Right then there we're ending turn next, I guess. But if you look, that's a much better position we're in. So we have 3 provinces. They're very much touching. Our capital is now pretty much protected except from via the sea. And I don't think we're currently... Oh dear. I think we're currently at war with anyone that's actually landed. We've just got the Yotvingians, who we are hopefully about to finish off once and for all. But guys, I'm getting very tired here. It's almost 12 o'clock, so I'm going to go to sleepy bedtime. Appreciate all of you guys that have tuned in. We're definitely going to be back with another stream this week, and I would say to you that I'm like 95% sure it'll be a continuation of this. I don't know what our end game is here. I don't know if anyone has a suggestion or something they think, oh, that would be cool. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know honestly what our end game is for this playthrough. Here we go. Good night. Yeah, guys, have a good one. If you have been watching on the YouTube front, either live or on catch up on the VOD, thank you. I'll get this bad boy streamlined. As always, if anyone is watching and has seen this tonight and think, oh, Attila's quite an old game now, but there's obviously quite a few mods for it, there is a link to our loaded affiliate sort of page, where you click that link, and if you go through it, you buy in a game, you support the channel, no cost to yourself. You just give a small sort of commission from the sale to me, which helps me keep the heating on. At least that's what I say when I tell the story. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will hopefully see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.